almost all billionaire startups today, they will all tell you that I picked up an odd job. Pick up the best of the autobiographies. The first page starts with he did odd jobs. The beauty of them was they told themselves that they are odd jobs. They told themselves that this is not their revenue model. And they told themselves that I have a revenue model. And what differentiates them from everybody else is that that odd job gave them money, that odd job got them peace, and that peace became a life. You can't have that happening to yourself. You will have issues and challenges getting a job. Ask yourself, the job that you get, is it a short term or a long term? And create a divide for yourself. Unless and until that divide happens, you know what? The sucking is going to be extremely and exceptionally powerful. Patience, strength. Patience, strength. Clarity of thought in terms of what you want to do, short term, long term, both job, business, and again within that domain, revenue model and sustainability model. And finally, please understand that all good stories that got written off in life were of survivors, right? Failures never had a story to themselves, however big their struggles be. However big there are, people who failed in cricket and people who failed in Bollywood and people who failed in sports, you think they didn't struggle? You think they were not good enough? It's success stories that get written off, right? The survivors are there to write it out. It's extremely important that you get obsessed about success, and it's extremely important that you get obsessed about making money. And making money is nothing wrong. It's just that we've told ourselves making money is wrong, nothing wrong. And learn that when you ignore basics in life, we get these unprecedented scenarios. What is basics in life? Housing societies, places where you and me stay, every housing society, way back in time, created a very ordinary concept called as the sinking fund. And what is a sinking fund? A sinking fund is an amount deposited by every member of the house every month into that account, which is and can be collected per annum or per month. And the rule of a sinking fund is that you, me, nobody touches that amount. It is for that one bad sunny day, one bad rainy day, one bad eventuality that destroys existence. The sinking fund is for that. Organizations forgot sinking fund. And today, when we are at an unprecedented crossroad, organizations are looking at cash crunches. We wanted to show profitability, so the sinking fund got eliminated. Had the sinking fund been there today, most of the organizations wouldn't be crying blood. There are good amount of learnings that have happened. The way we've treated our migrants, the way we've treated our low class, the way we've treated n number of scenarios today is a good learning for you when you sit on chairs that occupy prime importance. I can keep going on. We've got paucity of time. I also want to look at a Q&A coming up. So let's look at your Q&As and coming up. But you know what? Patience, strength. If you don't invest now, you know what? Please understand, when this economy opens up and you go back asking for a job, you need to prove that you're good enough to get a job. You're not going to get it otherwise, right? So patience, strength, clarity of thought, controllable versus uncontrollable, short term versus long term, value add versus non value add. ये तीन differentials रखो आप.